So, according to the Harvard Business Review, statistic proves that 82% of people don't have a time management system skill in place. So, I will be sharing with you some time management pathways that I practice on a daily, juggling 4 kids, homeschool, teaching 3rd grade, managing my household, and just life in general. So this is not a template for you to follow. It's just because everybody's life looks different. It's just hopefully that this information just brings you inspiration and encouragement. So how are we going to approach it, right? How are we going to approach our responsibilities? We have 2 choices. We can act on it or react. Acting means productivity, means happiness, it means success, and reacting to it brings procrastination, brings stress. So adulting and having responsibilities is not easy, and it's not always fun, but we all have to do them. So for me is plan ahead. Okay, so for me, I start really early. My husband usually leaves like at 4:30, and I start my day after he leaves. I like to orchestrate my day with God, and hand him my to-do list, release that control, because every day is different. So I think that we have to put out the fire with the proper skills to get by, right? So we have very limited resources, and that is time and energy. Okay, so we have to delegate and simplify life. So we're going to have to plan ahead and jot it down in a calendar, whether it's Google Docs, whether it's on your phone, whether it is in a paper planner, marker board, or whatever works for you. And you're going to rank the most important to the least important, or the less urgent ones, focusing on achievable goals that brings control and balance. That is the most important factor here, I think. Remember that greater productivity brings less stress. Is evaluate. You're gonna have to see what's working by evaluating yourself and asking yourself some hard questions, such as, how am I wasting my time? When and what time am I most productive? What can I be doing more efficiently? It's a good way to start. Next pathway is defend your prime productivity time. You're going to have to communicate with friends and family when you are being productive. It's good to share your schedule with them, so you can focus on your things. I think for me, my most productive time is 5 a.m. to 12. I feel like that's when I can use more of my brain power. I feel more energetic, and I just think that overall I can just be more productive around those times. And for the dead little times that we have, the dead spaces that we have in our days, we can use that for self-care. We can take a walk, we can do something we enjoy. That way we are including ourselves part of the day as well. Maybe go shop or go catch a coffee with a friend or something, but you gotta fill in those dead spaces with things that are less important, but you're still achieving. Adding to that, I do want to include by saying do the ugliest first, reduce interruptions and time wasters. The next pathway would be simplifying your space. Okay, becoming more of a minimalist. I have to say that I still struggle with this sometimes. I think personally, I don't think research does say that declutter and getting rid of things that you don't use brings a lot of clarity to the mind, and I have come to believe that that's true, and I am getting better at this, but I haven't fully mastered it. I learned a lot from that Netflix show from Marie Kondo. She is a great inspiration to me when it comes to simplifying life. And in reality, we don't need so many things. We just need a few things to choose from. And a lot of this other stuff can cause a lot of mental overload and stress and uneasiness. So building good habits to not hoarder on things and just buy unnecessary things that you do or not going to use. Or if you're going to buy something, get rid of the other, like buy something, replace it, and then donate it, sell it, give it away. It doesn't matter. But clearing up a space brings takes up less time, and honestly, our brains are not they're not meant to multitask. Oh my gosh, especially in society now, like we have so much stuff. But I'm getting a little too carried away with this one because it's one of my favorite ones, which I haven't fully mastered, but we're getting there. Next one is managing your time either on social media or your time on your phone. This one I had to really sit down and be like, okay, this phone cannot control me. I have to control it. So I have power over myself. I'm not going to let this take so much of my time. I think everything you do requires deep focus. So we all know that phones are a major distraction. What I started to do is I started to charge my phone at night downstairs. So when I'm ready to come up, I just leave it charging all day. That way I'm not tempted to get on my phone, check my emails, or reply to messages. I just literally check out. And because I really feel like the black light, the blue light has affected my vision so much. And so I'm very limited, not only because of my health, but because it's like time is so precious. You can be doing other greater things. And I've been a victim, and also I've also been guilty of this. So it's nice to just put your phone on D&D and just put it away, lock it away. Like a muscle memory to be checking notifications. But we got this, okay? Last but not least is fill yourself with inspiration. Surround yourself with whoever's walking a very similar life as you. Whether you look up YouTube videos, you talk to somebody. For me is devotionals, Bible, being in community, fellowshipping, even exercise or whatever, a club exercise, because a sluggish body does not want to be productive. So find something that fuels your inspiration, because we all need it at some point. We all need to feel that like we could need that push, because sometimes it's hard to find that motivation or inspiration within ourselves. So I like to look up a lot of videos online, especially Monday videos, because that's my life right now. And just talking to other people, it always feels really nice being in community, joining events and all that good stuff. So that's it. I hope that this information was helpful. There are many more, but I'm cutting it short there. So thank you so much for tagging along with me, and I hope it helps. I would love to hear what you do, what your schedule looks like, what your pathway, if you have other pathways for time management. I would love to hear them. So thank you so much again. I will see you guys on my next video. Okay, God bless you. Bye.